Want to see an upbeat scrapping video, watch Taco Stack's latest scrapping video. Don't watch mine. The longer I've been in this business, the harder it is to make money at it. Get that window there. That's not very encouraging sounding, you know. When you're watching these videos, you want to hear sounds and stories of success. Nobody likes to hear like stories of failure and stuff, but look at this guy. They buy catalytic converters. So I've had like you know, people commenting on my videos saying, why don't you go around to some of these shops and you know, hit them up, and you know, that's a sensible suggestion. And I don't want the reply hanging, so I reply back with yet another, you know, shooting down the suggestion. That's what it sounds like anyway. But I'm actually supplying a heavy dose of reality that curbside trash picking, that's like the bottom of the bottom of the bottom of the bottom rung of all these like YouTube type videos where people are like trash picking and stuff, finding stuff at the curb. Yep. That's where it's limited. For me, that's where I'm limited to. And people say, oh, well, you're limiting yourself. No, well, maybe I am. There's like a barrier there. Oh, the barrier is your head. Yeah, no, there's making it happen. Making it happen is, it's the, I don't know, man. Now let's put it this way. If you don't have any connections, right? If you don't have any connections, then you're really going to have a hard time, okay? And I'm the kind of person that cannot keep and maintain a connection. Like, I don't know if I live in such an extraordinarily competitive environment, or if I just simply don't know what I'm doing. I do know that I don't present myself very well. Like I don't sell myself because I honestly don't know what I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? So it makes something that would be enjoyable, I guess, sort of, makes it suck, like really bad. just waved. But he doesn't give me the scrap anymore. He gives it to somebody else. Partly because, I guess, the piece of shit that lives next door told him off when he dropped off a water heater. And, yeah, you know, he dropped the water heater off in my driveway. And that cunt came out and told him she was going to call the police for dumping. So that guy does not give me the scrap anymore because obviously, you know, he's a professional and doesn't really want the trouble. It was easy for him to get rid of the water heaters by dropping them off at my house, but I don't know, not anymore. So it's not going to happen anymore. So, yeah. Making and keeping scrap contact, damn near impossible. As you can see at the beginning of the video, I used to get catalytic converters from that place, and well, I guess, I don't know, they found they found something, they found a better deal, which I cannot compete with. I'm not going to be able to compete with a company like that. I just can't do it. Takes money. Takes money to make money. And if you don't have any money, and no, you're not going to make any money by selling a couple of junk cars that will pay a bill, okay? And then that will pay a recurring bill, and then the bill will come back again and again, and it's not going to put me ahead. The only thing that puts somebody ahead is if there's a constant stream of income constantly coming in. And, yeah. Not here. Not this crappy-ass house. This is probably the worst ever idea or investment ever in my life, was owning this place. It's just an address. An address with a bunch of bills. And every day I try to figure my way to make it work. And I'm just showing my viewers the struggle and the despair, instead of like, oh wow, look what I found. No, I don't think that's reality. Or if that is, wow, you do not live in my world. Yeah. So every day I try and think my way out of this problem. Well, I guess, yeah, curbside scrapping, that's what I'm relegated to, because, you know, making contacts and stuff like that with people, it's going to fail. Not because I want it to, but because, I don't know, circumstances. Like for right now, I haven't paid my phone bill. I know you can get a pay-as-you-go phone. Those are actually more expensive. Okay, you go and buy the card, and yeah, you call it. Right, those are more expensive, because my actual phone bill is like $30 a month. Plus my daughter's, that's another $30 a month. But these are leased phones. So the extra charge is like the lease and then the taxes, you know, because there's a cell phone tax. I think that's like $5 or something like that, you know, between the state, the city, and the county. It comes up to like $5. And then there's like some weird Al Gore tax, like universal connectivity internet tax. So I'm paying out of my bill. I'm a poor person, okay? I'm piss poor. I'm paying extra money to go and buy internet and phone service for some other poor person. What the fuck sense does that? Ooh, sorry, I wasn't supposed to swear. What sense does that make? I claim this like total BS, man. It's like totally wrong to have one poor person take their money and hand it over, be forced to hand it over to another poor person. But that's nothing that any of us can do anything about. So yeah, the aggravating thing back there at the beginning of the video is that I just seen, okay, I've been scrapping for practically all of my life, since I was 5 years old, okay, so well over 45 years, and from what I just seen, it made my blood boil, because I actually want to, I just want to go and pound the ground or something, because I just watched what I guesstimated at about $2,500 worth of catalytic converters being taken up by that company. Well, I wouldn't have, from that place, I wouldn't have gotten all of them all at once, because they're right in the neighborhood. So I would have gotten them like 1 or 2 at a time. So obviously this guy has saved up a pile of them and, you know, turned it over to that company, which I'm sure they paid for. Which I know I couldn't pay for. So it is what it is. There goes $2,500. Poof. That's why I'm upset.